Welcome back. So I'm kind of doing this at the last minute again because although I recorded like a large amount way ahead of time in advance and stuff, I've actually ended up burning through it all because I started getting drawn into Dogma instead. Did I already open this? Yeah, I did. Unlocked it, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, but I've gotten drawn into Dragon's Dogma anyway. So don't have nearly as much of this done as I thought I did, and I only have like 2 days left before I need more to upload. So I'm playing this now. I might keep this recording on the shortish side because I don't want a repeat of what happened last time where I missed like 4 or 5 minutes of recording because I hadn't noticed that the recording had stopped and I'd already saved it by that point and didn't want to go back and do it all again. So, what the hell am I even doing? What's that? I don't know. Quests. Inventory? I have more inventory? I have more weapons? Really? No, I don't. More armor? No, I don't. Consumables. Right, minor bleeding resistance. Is that what I think that's what the wolf dude gave me. Ah, yeah, antelope heads. I thought I had to get antelope hearts. Antelope! Oh, the teeth of Naros. I discovered the roots of the teeth of Naros. The legend of Dead Cow. Level 10 plus. Alpha Merchant Navy. Have a solution for a willing and courageous individual. Nope. Into the light. Speak with a fate weather and Goreheart. Commendation. Ah, those dudes. Fine as apprentice. Reprisal reprised. Why should I go do the antelope? You know what? I'll go do the antelope quest. Which is this way. This way? Really? Fair enough. Let's go grab this first. What is it? Is it another one of those?
I was told of ancient days when wise priestess Beala Tirin to goddess Lyria spoke. The people, remembering all after war, called for Durek's fate. Slay them, the foul and wretched tribe,
now then,
said Doppelfar.
The women's is back this way.
Spare them, the poor and miserable beasts, cried Loselfar. Their minds, depraved and hatred poisoned, twisted. Alpha struck Alpha over
no, never mind, yeah.
at the beast.
That was the bugger, wasn't it?
Merry, when peace reigns in havens. Hateful, I am told, were cousins towards each other. From the cold blessed Ferial, they are returned ahead to see Lyria's guidance, set forth on a pilgrimage.
Dunno. Let's go this way. Because it was over here, wasn't it? Well, it was over here where I met the women's anyway. Hello? Question mark. Who's that? You're the women's, aren't you?
How goes the hunt?
I need one more. Don't worry, I'll be there shortly. Oh, now that reminds me. Hello, what's this? Bloodroot. Go on, I'll have one of them. Right, during the previous recording, I went over there to see these guys. These are the people with the stuff. I'm not sure whether it was actually in the recording, though.
Stranger?
Yeah, these are the Pledge Shield people that I'm going to try and get in with. For the time being, at least. Did I just see something over here that I could interact with? This one I did. I was on my way up. What was it over there? I don't know. Anyway, antelopes. Let's go find some antelopes. Get a new protection thing. A magic, what's it? What's this way? Am I going to start getting into the crafting in this game as well? Because I tried that out a bit with Dogma, which I've recorded a stupid amount of now as it happens. And in Dogma it's quite interesting indeed. What's this? Scarlet Flowstone. Who's Arden? Oh, this is the women's, isn't it? Yeah, the women's with the women's. She's going to help that women. Well, we hope she's going to help that women's Just gonna go walking through your garden, standing on all your stuff. I hope you don't mind. Right, fine, I'll talk to Arden then. See if she can... Hello?
Interesting. You're not at all what I expected to find here.
Okay, what did you expect?
I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping
Cool.
his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you.
Okay. Yeah, why is she and Mime involved?
Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself.
New. Interesting choice of words.
Don't you remember me?
No.
I'm hurt. No time for introductions now. The Tuatha are still on the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon. Be on your way.
Wait, no, okay. Not women's then. Speak with Aga. Where the hell do you come from? I don't know, the dude's dead. Where the hell did he come from? Old letters, take all. No, it's not, so who's the women's I need to talk to? The healer women's that lives on... Yeah, of course she lives up on a hill. Why would I think it's... Wait, what? Yolven. Yolven? Ah! Right, see. Just had a massively huge hitbox. Tattered documents. That's a new bookshelf. Famed mages. Now that sounds interesting. Famed mages. What about tattered documents? The writing these documents to phases be of value. Right, gotcha. Famed mages of the Scholar Arcana, Part 1. Scholia Arcana, Part 1, the early years. Though the philosophy of the Scholia Arcana demands its adherents to sacrifice any form of personal gain for the sake of advancing the study of magic, there are not a few moments in history where extremely talented, or notorious, mages of the Order have secured a position in the collective memory of Amalur. It goes without saying that the founding members, Illodan Bloodgood, Maris Torix, and Eleanor Brea, are among this number. Well then why did you mention it? But there are yet others who, in their own way, have heralded themselves into the annals of legend. Where better than to start with Everon the Bernheart? During the early years of the Order, our ranks were dominated by the Alfar, whose affinities for magic seemed limitless. Very rarely did we have humans, save, of course, the founding members who had the magical capacity to withstand the rigors of initiation. When Everon, a small, almost sickly Almain, appeared in Rathir, it seemed the only way he would have gained admission into the Scholia was by the pity of his examiners. Not so, it was found, for within minutes of his arrival he demonstrated for us an application of fire magic that had never been witnessed before. It was almost as if he pulled a star from the sky and slammed it into the earth with meteoric force. The plants and soil that had once been there had been turned to glass and cinders under such heat. In time we learned that, though powerful, his skills were nearly uncontrollable, for they were innate. Eventually, we learned from his powers a new, more potent form of fire magic than was previously thought possible, and taught Everon the serenity needed to quell the raging fires within him. Then there was the Siren, a traveller with no name and no stories of her past save for a knowing smile. That the Order discovered her existence is a miracle in and of itself. Allegedly, she was utilizing her comeliness in a less than savory manner in a small village in the Icebrine. By chance, she met an initiate of our Order who, in what must have been a sudden burst of uncharacteristic indiscretion, accepted her proposal. A small song from her lips, and he realized she was using some form of magic to charm him into thinking she had earned her coin. It took some convincing, but she agreed to some session of tutelage with the Scholia, but to this day we still cannot truly fathom the sing-song spells she wove with her voice. But the Scholia is remembered for its more peculiar members as well. Frontbert the Miasmic was touted as a powerful mage long before he came to our Order. Though none could say why, he submitted himself to the trial of initiations, and though he passed with some success, there was much confusion as to whether his reputation was deserved. When asked, he affirmed that it was, and offered to prove it by engaging in flatulence so powerful as to propel him from the Pryderi all the way to the Scholia Arcana courtyard. Surely not the magic we had anticipated, but from Everett to Front Bird, these great heroes have demonstrated Magik's mutability and variety of forms. And I will be right back, because I just want to make sure that everything is set up and actually recording properly. Yeah, it's all good, but then again, if it wasn't, I would have just restarted, and that would have been a completely pointless thing to say. So, let's talk to Agarth.
Dead? How did this happen?
By not being alive anymore. The Tuatha.
Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver? They couldn't know that you were headed here. I mean,
Oh?
The stingy bastard owes me a week of drinks. Doesn't mean he deserved to be murdered.
That's a good reason.
But I think I'm going to have
That's
to
actually a
take
reason
you
why
to
he
Delok.
wouldn't be murdered. Hey, this wasn't my fault.
Maybe not directly, but something isn't right. His fate was changed, and you're the only person I've seen who can do that. I'm going
myself,
to have to
yeah.
handle this myself, I guess. I was hoping I could avoid Delok. Go. I'll meet you there once I give Arden a proper funeral.
Very trusting, isn't he? Tell me about this Delok guy then.
Under the Delok ruins in Etenmere is a nexus of oracular power.
Ah,
It's where the Fate Weaver Order was founded.
it's not a guy
No
then.
one has been there in over 100 years.
Okay, then why are you sending me there now? Seriously.
He died before his time, but I can't imagine many tears will be shed for him. You tell enough futures and soon you won't have any friends left.
Well, they should stop asking you then, shouldn't they? Fate Weaver.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but we're going to have to go to Delok. Maybe something there can tell me why I can't see your fate.
I suppose that understands. That understands? What the hell? I suppose that makes sense, right. Unbind Destiny for 512. Unbinding your Destiny allows you to reset all of your current ability skills and destinies for a price. All points spent will be refunded to you so that you can redistribute them as you see fit. Nah. I think I've already looked at that, but...
This is twice now I've buried the bodies left in your wake.
Cool. Wait, there were other bodies? Oh, I don't know. He's just a dude. He needs to dude himself in the dude. Because he's a dude. Right, let's now go find women's. Yeah. Descriptive, right? What's that green thing? Greenness. Is that the temple thing, imagig, watch-a-jig thing? I did the stuff and the things of the stuff. Stuff and the things. Yeah. Stuffs and the things and the things and the stuff and the stuffs and the things and the stuffs and the things. Things and the stuff and the stuffs and the things. Things and the stuff. Stuffy, the stuffy, the stuff. Very nice. I have to kill 4 antelopes and bring... take trophies from their corpses. Antelope. Right, how do I find the antelopes? I don't want to have to go all the way back to where I started just to get one more bleeding antelope, because it's the only other place I know of where they are. Let's go down this way then. See if there are any... Let's actually try talking to the women. She might say, look, there are some antelopes. And I'll be like, what? And she'll be like, antelopes. Well, I need more antelopes.
Hunting the antelope easily enough? Nothing like felling a gentle creature and ripping guts from it.
Sure. Fine. Well, let's try down here. Let's try down here. There must be some antelopes around somewhere, right? Antelopes! There we go, antelopes. No, anti-yolope. Cool. And go, cool. Loot the antelope. Yeah. Get another antelope. Just because I can. And then, And then